In this documentary, divers take the audience on an emotional journey as they begin to discover just how quickly the corals are dying. When time-lapse cameras go wrong, they are forced to relocate and do everything manually, leaving some divers crying at the impact of just how quickly the corals are dying. This documentary is very strong factually. It explains that without a healthy ocean, there is no other healthy life. Their project also helps people to better understand that problems at the bottom of the ocean are not just out of sight, out of mind. This documentary explains two main biology concepts. The first is photosynthesis. While the video doesn't explain how the process occurs, it explained how coral reefs undergo photosynthesis. The documentary also talked about how the coral eject the plant inside of them that undergoes photosynthesis when temperatures get too high. Because of this, the plants no longer have their main energy source and starve, which starts the bleaching process. The next biological concept was ecology, where the documentary explained symbiotic relationships such as mutualism and commensalism. The coral reef acts as a nursery for fish, and 25% of marine life relies on coral reefs. Coral reefs have also been used in drugs to treat cancer in humans. Without coral reefs, entire classes of organisms could go extinct. The documentary also commented on the carbon dioxide cycle. As we burn fossil fuels, the atmosphere gets warmer. However, 93% of that heat is absorbed by the oceans, and it is estimated that the Earth would be 122 degrees Fahrenheit without oceans. This documentary had many strengths. Every fact stated was used as evidence for previously stated information, or provided a shock to the audience to explain the importance of coral reefs. It even included multiple graphs to show their points, and the overall presentation was very colorful and pleasing to the eye. This documentary also became very personal when it did show the divers' emotions and how they started to cry. This makes the audiences feel as if they were right there with the divers as they were underwater taking pictures of the coral. Although it was full of information, certain processes could have been better explained. Their struggle with cameras proved to be a waste of time within the film, as the cameras were too out of focus to accomplish anything. There was also a slight bias as the divers tried to convey their opinions and viewpoints on others in a presentation at the end. However, it was for a good cause, and none of the negatives had an impact on my personal understanding of the documentary. This documentary never crossed the line of persuasion into propaganda. It encourages people to get out and experience nature before it is gone, as well as being more kind to the earth. Overall, I would rate this documentary a 4 out of 5 as it includes compelling information and provides a positive change we need to make in this world before it's too late.